in New Orleans with the etiquette and mustard. Somebody gotta do it. Put my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Okay, what am I doing? Use this first. It's crazy what a shower and hair wash day will do to your mood. I was not gonna come on live until my hair was finished, and I was like, oh, actually, why not? Why not? To prepare for Monday. No Sunday scaries. No more Sunday scaries. Gotta get rid of that. My little mirror is so dirty. Hard time.
Booster mode, level 1. Microcurrent dermashot mode, air shot mode, level 1.
Hey, are you black? I'm black and white, yes. Sorry, I realized I have like a really hard time seeing without my glasses on. Like, I'm actually not that far from my phone, but I'm blind without them, so it's like really hard to see. Hi. Love from India. Oh my God, love back. I am. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I am currently just finished doing my hair after it being straight all week, and I realized that I just get sick of it so easy. What am I putting on my face? This is a fun fact. I'm not used to going on live, so I am realizing if I'm able to like kick people from here. What am I putting on my face? So I just hold on one second. I will answer in a second. I just want to make sure we are being safe in here.
1 minute passed.
Why don't I put on my glasses? Just because I'm doing my skincare. So I have a mirror like right here. It's really dirty that I can see closer to. So this is the Medicube Age R Pro Booster. And I'm doing the mode right now that you do on like dry skin. So my face is clean. I don't have any product on it yet. And this mode you put on before any products. And then I can put products on and use the other modes. I'll put my glasses back on once I'm done with the skincare. Oh, thank you guys. Okay. I don't even know how to. Hi. How do I like block people on here? It's fine. I'll learn. I will learn as I get used to this. This is maybe like my second or third time going live. Thank you. I was trying to figure out how to report them. First, I guess I removed the message and then I put them on timeout. I don't even know what that means for 24 hours, but I really just wanted to block and report. Where is this? Where is what? Hello, croissant. Thank you guys. Thanks. Thanks. I need to figure out how to report myself.
Three minutes passed.
What am I doing? I'm doing my skincare, and this is, hold on, I will give you an actual proper like description of what the hell I'm doing because this is a little crazy. So this is the Medicube Booster Pro device, and it uses like, I believe, just LED lights, and it has different modes to do different things to the face. So right now I'm doing the pores air shot mode. You're only supposed to do this mode 2 to 3 times a week. And it is meant to be used on clean, dry skin. And this one is supposed to help with like pore and dead skincare. You don't have to answer this question, but I want to know.
4 minutes passed.
I'm 26. And you're supposed to do each mode for 5 minutes. So after this mode is the booster mode. So I'll put on some toner and then do the booster mode. And all the other modes aside from this mode, the one for like dry, dead skin and pores, you can do every day, like 1 to 3 times a day. This is the only one that you have to take like 2 days breaks in between using it. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys my skincare routine. Which is funny. I just came on live just to come on live, but I guess I will just go through the whole routine. Why not? Why not? This takes a minute, so that's part of the reason I came on live, because you're supposed to do each mode for 5 minutes. So yeah. That's so funny. I will take that as a compliment. I will take it as a compliment. I have baby face, especially as I am fresh out the shower with nothing on my face. Why did it turn off? I didn't want it to turn off. So this is Pharmacy's Brighten Up 3% TXA Dark Spot Toner. That's so funny. 17 is the youngest that I have gotten. I can tell you that. That is, oh, I'm almost out of this. That is definitely the youngest. But no, I'm 26, which is crazy to say. It really doesn't feel like that. Are you going to be doing your makeup too? I am not going to be doing my makeup just because I'm going to, what is it, 5 o'clock? I'd be taking it off in a few hours anyway. So no, I'm just going to let my skin breathe. I am trying to be more consistent in doing my makeup though in general. Because I don't know, I feel like it actually is helping me be a little bit more like, I don't know, not present in the day. That sounds a little like extreme just to be putting on makeup, but it makes me feel more awake, more like ready to take on the day. Like I know a lot of people kind of talk about this, like with the importance of getting ready and stuff. And I talked about in my podcast episode, not this past episode that dropped, the podcast episode, the week before, the podcast episode the week before, I talked about warming up for your day and like why that's important, kind of thinking about it outside of a morning routine. I like to think of it as like, because routines are hard for me sometimes, like, you know, it doesn't always stay the same. Like a routine needs to be adaptable for me to not feel like guilty if I don't follow it to a T. You said you're 25. We're very close in age. So yeah, I prefer like warming up for my day, and just to feel good for it, the same way an athlete would warm up for a game, right? Like you kind of gotta. Why wouldn't we warm up for our day? And set the tone and set the energy of the day. And sometimes when you look good, it helps. It's 1 where you are. Oh my God! Wait, where are you? 1 a.m. I'd be gone with the stars. Are you a night owl? I am a okay, I wouldn't say I'm a morning person, but I prefer, like, I like getting things done in the morning. Um, and then feeling like, wow, I still have so much of my day left. Like I do like
2
that
minutes
feeling.
passed.
And honestly, I'd be in bed by like, it's been later recently, so somewhere between 10:30 and 11:30 recently, but there was a time last year where I was getting to bed at 9:30, knocked out, and getting up more so at 6, but my ideal wake up time is like 7:30, and some days that's really hard, especially in the winter. I feel like I'm better at waking up early in the summer. Um, just prefer that season. What's your favorite skincare product in your skincare routine? This is so funny. I feel like I'm like pulling my face in all these different parts. I never know if I'm pressing this too hard on my face. Excuse me. It's also because of, aside from like just dry skin and flaky skin, um, you're, Jordan, you're so funny. Thanks. You're in California? Oh my God. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. Do you go to church? I do not go to
3
church.
minutes passed.
I did not grow up religious at all. My mom grew up very religious. She grew up Catholic, went to Catholic schools until I think high school. So she did not raise us that way, but I am trying to get more into like spirituality for myself. And what that means for me, which is something I'm still figuring out. Like I want to read different Bibles and different religious texts. Like I'm very curious about different beliefs and things like that. You're Catholic too. Did you choose to not go to church, or like did you used to and stop going, or I'm just curious because it's interesting because you asked me. I'm curious why you asked me that question. Is it something that you used to do? How many minutes have passed? Oh my God.
4 minutes passed.
Yeah, this is the only thing about that. I will say I see this device definitely does what it says it needs to do. Like, what is this setting? This setting, I still forget which. I just follow the instructions. I forget what each one does. This one, where's the description? Okay. One is for like elasticity. One is for pores. One is for dark spot. Oh, this one's brightening. Ha ha ha. I choose not to go be. It's super hot outside. I know. I I just hate the frigid. Like it gets so cold that like I'm somebody out like like you can ask people who are with me when it's really cold outside, because I'm like that's like I visibly like am shaking for how cold it gets, but I do understand like the heat is a lot. I'm very, I don't know. I very much am over the East Coast, methinks. East Coast will be in my blood through and through for the rest of my life, but also I'm ready for something different. Wait, I think I'm still confused on, oh, you're saying you choose to go now, but you did when you were younger. Yeah, I definitely think reading different religious texts and Bible can be, I think for some people it ends up being like, it can be very grounding and, help them feel closer to God, source, spirit, whatever you believe in. I also hate reading instructions. That's something I've noticed as I've gotten older, is like when I was younger, I would like, if I got a like new phone or device or something, whatever the case was, I would I would read the directions through and through. Like I would know every single thing that the device did. Like I was the type of person that looked at every setting in my phone when I got it so that I knew all the features. Now, I can't stand it. Like I will actively throw the instructions to the side and try to figure it out. And then I get upset when I'm like, it's not working. Well, we gotta look at the instructions. That's why it's not working. I don't know. Maybe it's because as I'm getting older and like we're busy, like I have to like go, 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 go. And it makes me impatient. I'm impatient. Although I've always been a little impatient. You gotta work on that. Slowing down. That is a forever life lesson for me, slowing down. That's another reason why I like California, because the one time that I went, I felt very present. I felt like, now I was on vacation, I know that, but it felt like time stopped. Like y'all move slower out there than over here. I'm in Pennsylvania right now. I'm from New Jersey, but I'm in Pennsylvania for school. I'm like right outside of Philly. I love the hot, but it's more like, yeah, miserable hot. Yeah, that's not fun. What is on my mirror? I think that was skin. I don't know what that was. Yeah, miserable heat. That's not. I don't like that either. After a while, sweating, not fun. I mean, I'm used to that though now. Just like the amount of time I spend in the gym, at this point, like I'm getting used to being sweaty, but I don't like tight, sticky clothes in the heat, especially. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I haven't watched many lives on YouTube, actually, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I felt more comfortable coming live on YouTube than the other platforms I have, like as like getting used to it. And I have a podcast on here that it seems like the last episode that I dropped did pretty well. Well, it did better than any other podcast episode that I've dropped. So I don't know. I felt like, okay, why not YouTube? I would be like, so because it's like new and exactly. I would like getting super excited. And it's new. Yeah, I guess it is, you're right, the novelty of it. And now I like have zero patience. And I'm just like rushing everything. Wow, you guys are making this go by faster for me because this takes forever usually. 5 minutes per mode. Per mode. Mm-hmm. What part of California? Now I'm curious what part of California you're in. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. I know my problem. It's me and my. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
3 minutes passed.
What was your dog's name? Maybe you guys can help me think of what my next episode for my podcast could be about. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I've been on YouTube for a while now, and I'm not live, but like in general, more consistently with my podcast, and then I've done vlogs over the years, and the YouTube algorithm is hard. It is hard to build community on here. Oscar. Aww. Well, rest in peace, Oscar. I'm sorry. Oh my God. But yeah, it's definitely hard to, I feel like harder on here than others to build community on.
4 minutes passed.
But something about YouTube I will always come back to. It is, I just love YouTube. I've always loved YouTube. Oh, nice. Where are you going? At 1 a.m.? Where are you going? Wait, no, it's not. Oh, you 1 p.m. That's right. You said California. So, that's so funny. Okay. 1 p.m. Duh. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I would love to engage more with you all. That's something that I've been excited about. Do what on my podcast? Like, what do you mean? Then you should do it on your podcast. Do what? Oh my God, it's the longest 5 minutes ever. 10 more seconds. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by.
Session complete.
Thank goodness.
Dermashot mode.
Okay,
Level
one more mode. And then we are done. Mustard on the beat. I wish that I could like play music. That's the one thing I will say about YouTube, is it's so easy to get copyrighted, which I understand why. And also I would love to play music in the background. Oh, Not Like Us. Yeah. Well, I hope they're really bumping it in California, because Sir Kendrick, you could do like your makeup on your podcast or give tutorials on how you do your makeup. I think with the podcast, because more people, most people who listen to my podcast are not watching it usually, like they're just listening to me, is like why I wouldn't, I mean, I guess like I could. What I end up doing is just, I have like this little corner that I film in, and it's very like wellness, lifestyle, more mental health. I try to do like mental health. My eye is gonna, you want to see, like, look what it makes my eye do. I think that, yeah, it's more of like a talk-based, like listening type of podcast. Although I could like film an episode doing that, and speaking and just stream the audio. I just get too distracted, I think, to like upload an audio to like Spotify, because my podcast is also on Spotify. The video goes on YouTube, but then the audio file goes on
1 minute past.
Spotify, and then any Apple Podcasts and all that stuff. And so I would get too distracted doing skincare while trying to like talk about a topic. Because each episode ends up having a topic. I really just kind of sit down and shoot the shit with you guys, but about things that's like I'm thinking about, typically in like the mental health space. Things like that. I was doing mascara. Yeah. Mascara is a dangerous game, and eyeliner. I find eyeliner to also be like, I will make the most mistake with the eyeliner. If you can, I don't know if you have any Q-tips. But if you do have Q-tips and you can like dip it in something, whether that be water or like micellar water, to get it up without having to like do the most. That's the only solution I have found to like mascara and eyeliner mistakes. But yeah. But yeah, Not Like Us was my number one. It was my number one song on my Spotify Wrapped this year. So I think we know what side I'm on. I think we know. I think that makes it clear. It lives in my head rent free. Oh my God. That Super Bowl performance really it did it for me. It did everything it needed to do. Is it weird to see my eyelid do that? This is a good point. And I think this is where I struggle. My podcast is called Self-Indulgent, right? And it's all about like relationship with self. That is the podcast. It's about relationship with self and like being on like healing journeys and working through stuff. And oftentimes when we have trauma or just really hard life experiences, it impacts our relationship to self, and that impacts our relationship to all things. And so that's what the podcast is about. And so like last week's episode which is my best performing episode, oddly enough, was how I posted it this last Thursday. It's how to like I talked all about like addictive behaviors, and we all are kind of addicted to something at this point in the society, and dealing with coping and how like maladaptive coping happens, and kind of breaking free of that and how to do that. And so oftentimes the episode always comes down to like relationship with self, and because it's just so important, like it impacts everything. And I'll randomly like talk about a topic that I'm kind of working through in a sense. And sometimes that can be hard because I also understand that we can't just like be trying to fix ourselves all the time. Like that's not the messaging that I necessarily want to put out there. So I don't always have something to reflect back on as far as like what I'm working through, because some weeks I try to like pause off that so that I'm not constantly doing that. But it's hard. It's kind of, so now I'm like, I don't know what to talk about this week. Although I say that every week. I try not to have like a scripted approach either, because I did do, when I was last year, when I launched the podcast October of 23, and I got to a point where I felt super like where I felt like I had to really plan and like be super prescriptive or script. I had to come up with like, I had to be more organized and scriptful. And scriptful, that is not a word. And now I have to do that anyway. The water on the Q-tip, yeah. And I have like, I use waterproof mascara and eyeliners. So that just makes it even worse. Like at that point, it's really like hard to get off. But yeah. No, I don't need that yet. I can see again. Oh my God, wow. I'm just gonna try to break some of my cast on my hair, oil. Then you should talking about the drama that happened. Oh, okay. So yeah, back to that. That's why, like, cause that's, my podcast is about that. It's not about pop culture. Not that I couldn't briefly talk about it, you know what I mean? Like, and make it very laxed and just like kind of what's going on in my mind and my thoughts about it. So to your point, I guess I could talk about it a little bit more than I did. Okay, I'm going to flip a bit. I love breaking a cast. That's the wrong lid. Hey, I'm back. I was just putting on my makeup. Are you going out too? Everybody's doing their makeup right now. I love that. Okay, I think I've done everything I've needed to do. Wow, 30 something minutes. Wow, you made that go by really fast, guys. Thanks. This was cool. I am going to prepare for tomorrow. I have internship. So I need to, no, I'm not going to, I'm going to prepare. Gotcha. I need to do a few things. One being pick out my clothes for tomorrow. I end up needing to do that earlier than, like, I know it's only, what time is it here? Almost 5:30 here. I know it's kind of early in the night, but if I don't do it now, I'm not going to want to do it right before bed. So this is what we're doing. I will pick out my clothes. What else do I need to do? My lunches are good. Food for tomorrow's good. I have an evening class tomorrow, so I'm not going to go to the gym, so that's disappointing. Because I didn't get to go this weekend. What am I going to have for lunch? I ordered from this place called Blue Apron for these ready meal plans. I have a really hard time. I'm in grad school right now, and I do internship for it as well. And so I be tired. I be burnt out. I'm trying to be consistent with this podcast as well. So I am trying out different food delivery services at the moment. So tomorrow I have the choice of a salmon something with quinoa, I think, and which wish me luck, because quinoa is not my thing. So we're just going to see how that goes. It was prepared by somebody else, so hopefully it would be better than when I prepared it. So either that, or there's this like four cheese ravioli option as well. So I actually don't have to like make anything. What I was doing before last semester was I was I found this guy on TikTok who does slow cooker meal preps, and I have a slow cooker. So his recipes are like high protein, and which is what I'm looking for because I'm lifting and I'm trying to build some muscle. And so his recipes would have like 10 servings, and that's ideal for me because I throw it in the slow cooker, it cooks for a certain amount of hours, and then I have 10 servings of something. It doesn't take a lot of time. So I was doing that for a while, but I kind of got through a lot of his like recipes. So I was like, okay, time to try something different. And I just haven't been in the like I want to cook again groove yet. So I have a Planet Fitness membership. And if you have a Planet Fitness membership, there's like in the app, there's a perks and discounts tab. And it had a bunch of different like meal delivery services for a discounted rate. So I am very excited to try them all and use the discounted rate. So I got like 10 meals for like $60. What are you in school for? Oh, okay. That's funny. But yeah, that's what I'm running through now. So before they start charging me like the non-discounted price, I'm like going through each different one. Right now, the company is Blue Apron. So I'm sure you look great. Sometimes we just got to do what we got to do and then run out the house. Or you make your brother wait. No kidding. Don't make your brother wait. Oh, I almost forgot to do this. I have my tragus pierced. I got this piercing when I first started grad school, when I first moved out here, almost three and a half years ago. I moved 2021. Wow. So 2022, I got the piercing. This time, 2022. So what year is it? 2025. Yeah, 3 years ago, I got my tragus pierced. And oh, you're in college. Okay. What are you studying? And it is not healed. It has been 3 years, and I have a bump on it still. But I finally found this brand called sorry, I need to flip. I've got this brand called Dr. Piercing. It has been the only thing that has worked to heal it thus far. So I'm trying to be very consistent in doing the treatment for it. So it's like this medicated solution filled cotton swab. And I know they say you're not supposed to use Q-tips on non-healed piercings. So you did not hear this from me. But this is the only thing that has freaking worked. This in combination with I also need to do it to my belly button because I got pierced in August, and it's hard because I like to wear high-waisted things. So I tried to go many weeks without it, and I'm still doing it. I'm still wearing the high-waisted pants, so it gets irritated here and there. So I do this to the belly button too, but I use the Q-tip in combination with the Dr. Piercing's piercing bump treatment drops. It is the only thing that has worked. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need all the luck I can get because it has been 3 years. You're studying science. Very cool. Very cool. I liked my science classes until I got to chemistry. Chemistry was hard in high school. That was hard. And then I don't think I had to take any science classes in college in undergrad because I was majoring in psychology. So I did not have to do that. Okay. Wow, this has been really fun, guys. I think I am going to get off now. I hope you guys have a great day, rest of your day, wherever you guys are going. And thank you for joining me. And I hope I get to talk to you guys again soon.